For this next project, I wanted to give you some freedom, and I have all kinds of ideas of what we can do for shading, but if none of them really speak to you, I want you to find something that you'd find interesting. And so I just hopped over to Pinterest, and I started looking things up, and I literally typed in shading lesson, and I came across these stones, which are really kind of cool. And this is not that different from what we're doing, so this could definitely be an option. But if I just scroll through, what we're looking for is non-objective, which means we don't want to be drawing dogs, we don't want to be drawing fish, and or ice cream cones or faces. But when I get down here, like this is kind of interesting. Could I pull that off with shading? And the answer is, nah. I can make these each different values, but I really want to try to find something that kind of blends things together. And so I kind of scroll down. Like this is kind of cool. If I were to break it up like this and then I were to fade across, you guys would do a little bit better job than that one. But like these are kind of interesting. There's all kinds of things that you can jump to and look at, but we're not doing like boats or anything like that. But if you're interested in doing basket weaves, if you had a pattern that you want to do, then you certainly could. Like this is kind of cool looking. So there's all kinds of things on here just for ideas. And we're not going to recreate the thing. We're just trying to kind of get ideas. And so if I don't see anything under just shading lessons, I can jump over to high school. Oh, that looks somewhat familiar, doesn't it? I guess where Mr. General got that idea from. And then like if you look at this, like this is non-objective, this is more patterns. Oh, hey, that looks a little familiar too. I wonder where that came from. But you know, you just cruise around. So we're not looking for things like this, like that's a little bit more complicated. Like this is a little bit too complicated. Again, I'm just trying to get you to look at shading. I don't want you to have to figure out how to draw fingers and hands. Like this is really kind of cool how they did the background. So maybe there's something of interest there. I do know how to do this as well. So if